So good evening to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about Tata Power Share. So about Tata Power, we'll discuss the complete technicals of the company and also we'll do the volume analysis, and specifically few brokerages have given their targets regarding Tata Power. So we'll discuss what can be the maximum upside that can be achieved in the coming sessions, and also we'll see basic fundamentals like shareholding pattern and financials, so that you'll have idea about the company, how it has been performing. So Tata Power is one segment specially which belongs to power segment, which has very bright future, and upcoming projects are related to Tata Power only. Okay, so it is very good stock for long term. So we'll do the complete analysis, so watch till the end. And today in the Telegram, after this video ends, I'll post almost 10 stocks that you can add into your watch list. So make sure you join the Telegram and stay updated. Okay, if we see in money control, we know that few brokers have updated the target regarding Tata Power. So very decent returns. If you go to technical charts, also we'll see what can be the next resistances as well. So if you see the current price is almost 96 rupees, and if you see the target price has been increased to 133. So 133 is the target given, and you can take a stop loss as 75, and you can see maximum upside of 38%. So this is what we have seen in money control. So reasons are very simple, because according to chart patterns, and also if you see the financials as well, it has performed very well. So power segment now will remain in recognition or consideration after various electrical projects. So when electrical projects are arriving to India, so ultimately the power segment will be taken into consideration, and all the companies which are related to generating power or any recharge centers, for those all things ultimately Adani Power, Tata Power, so these will be into consideration. So make sure you add these particular stocks to watch list, and if you're already invested in this, it's well and good. So try to average whenever you get a chance, especially when market falls. It is a great opportunity for you to average stocks. Okay, so next, when we see the basic FIIs holding, so FIIs holding is also very important, right? So basically FIIs only are the major players, either whenever any stock market corrects or when any stock shows huge movement. So FIIs buying is ultimate thing which shows the maximum trend. So if we see the past of Tata Power, so you can see at that particular time, we know that the percentage of FIIs was high, but later considerably it has reduced. So even the stock price also, we have seen it used to trade in little we can say decent levels like 35-40 rupees in that particular region. So later when it has started improving, when this particular stock has come to focus, when power segment has come to recognition, so it has started again retracing, and as usual FIIs also started investing. So when FIIs will invest, obviously when the demand is increasing, when the reach is increasing, ultimately they also start investing, and in the same way you can see the FIIs holding has also increased considerably, so which is very positive thing. Okay, the second most important thing that we look in any stock is the mutual funds holding. So mutual funds holding is also very important. So you can see in December 2020 quarter as well, the mutual fund holding we can see slightly decreased to 11.4. Again in next quarter, definitely mutual fund holding also will be increased after the various we know that energy recognition has come, so ultimately mutual funds also they'll increase the stake. So earlier it was almost, we can say, ups and downs are there, mutual funds also, but considerably they're adding at low levels, yes or not, even they need to book the profit. So again when they book the profit, again they give the re-entry. Okay, hope you're understanding. So now we'll go to the technical chart. So before that, we'll do the volume analysis, we'll see what the indicators are suggesting as well, and then we'll switch over to the technical charts. Okay, so if you see the volume analysis, so clearly you can see on 26th February as well, so we have seen that traded quantity has increased considerably. So what is traded quantity? So traded quantity is nothing but it implies the volatility. So whenever you're doing any buying or selling on the same day, it is called trading. So that particular thing is little huge if we see on 26 February, because volatility was high. So market also showed some little big downtrend, so that was the one reason why traded quantity has also increased. But you need to see that the deliverable quantities almost, we can say, flat was present if you compare the weekly averages, monthly averages as well. So on that particular instances also it has remained flat, so nothing much to deeply focus on deliverable quantity. So little, we can say it's a volatile stock because the traded quantity is also more. Okay, so now we'll see what the indicators are suggesting. Okay, so if we see the indicators as well, so what are the two main indicators that we use? So one is RSI and second one is money flow index. So money flow index, you can see currently it's near 65.6 and RSI is also near 65.8. So we can say mid range, so which is showing that momentum is present. So in short term, definitely 100 above easily it will achieve. So if you're doing any positional or anything, so 100 above will be easily achieved. So our vision is for long term, and definitely 150 140 should be easily achieved for the long term. So we are talking about long term perspective, not for short term. Short term maybe 100 105 in the particular swing it will achieve. So that we'll see in the technical charts. Okay, so next when we go to returns wise, if you see returns, it has given 1 week return is 4.45, 1 month 20.6, 3 months 52% return, 6 months 51.88, 1 year it's almost 92.81% return, and 3 years it has given almost 10 point we can say 8% return has been given, 5 years 65.3. Okay, so not that great returns, but in short term frame, so that is the last year when it has started increasing, when our this particular last year we know that almost each and every stock has doubled after the COVID fall. So that time every stock has given returns, so more momentum is there. So that is what I want to tell. So further returns will be generated, only thing is required is patience and investing in a proper way. Okay, so that where to invest, what are the levels, so now we'll discuss. Okay, so we are back on the technical chart. So this is the 1 day chart. So 1 day chart, clearly you can see as usual doji candle has been formed. Okay, on 1 day chart. So doji, what does doji signify? It signifies uncertainty. So buyers and sellers, obviously when they oppose each other, when balance becomes equal, so doji candle will be formed. So that is something uncertainty. So that earlier also we have seen. So doesn't imply that stock should correct. Clearly here also you can say doji has formed, but momentum was seen. Here also doji momentum was seen. So don't confirm that doji means correction happens. So that is not like that. So depends upon scenarios. So how you are analyzing the stock, so that is very important. So this is the 50 exponential moving average. So that clearly you can see. So green color line is, so that I tell in all my videos to employ. So that is where it has taken a very good support and it has retraced. So clearly you can see even in the downtrend it has respected that, again it has retraced. So what is the next immediate support? So I will take 93 as a very good support. So in near term, so if you want to enter, okay, so tomorrow if 93, if it approaches, then definitely you can have an entry. And what can be the near term target? Obviously first target would be 100. So 100 would be the first target, and closing above that 100 rupees is also very essential. So after that it will start its new journey. So definitely it's a very good stock for long term, keeping in mind that power sector has huge demand. So don't neglect that, especially Tata Power is very good stock, so you can hold it. So now comes the most important thing. So when we go to 1 week chart, so you can see in 1 week chart there is a crossover is going to happen. You can see almost the 50 exponential moving average as well as the 200 exponential moving average are almost coming closer to each other. So let's see what happens. So whenever crossover happens, either 200 moving average, when it cross, you can see momentum also increases. In the same way momentum also increased. So I told how to employ all these trading tools. Okay, if you want a special video, also dedicated video, I'll make that if you mention in the comment section. And if you can see, whenever crossover happens, especially when small moving average cuts a large moving average, again it's a bullish indication. So everything in all ways it is satisfying. That it's up to you how you are investing. So I will suggest to hold this if you have entered at low levels, and targets 100 and 100 plus in short term. Long term you can take 133 is as we discussed, and after that 140 and 150 would be the long term targets. So further if you have any doubts, mention the comment section and join the Telegram. So I'll post the 10 stocks that you can add into your watch list. So until then, take care. Bye bye.